Potentially. Okay. Hey, everybody. Graham here. I'm with Alex and everybody. Exciting times now. We have a new music intro. Ready, Alex?
Ready. Dead.
Obviously, we have to work out how to fade in and out.
There you go, Graham.
Work that?
Thank you for the person that designed that for us. I'd say it wasn't me.
I was quite involved.
Yeah, I think they've done a good job.
Definitely. Alex, if you get the third camera ready.
I know you like your cameras, Graham.
Yeah. There's been some complaints about the 3-camera angle. I personally think it's a good one.
I think you like it, Graham, don't you?
So, today, Alex, it's July. I always get June and July mixed up because they're big with J.
Alright, mate. So,
Yeah, so shall we talk about goals and what we've achieved halfway through the year, and potentially if people haven't achieved what they thought they set out to in January, some tips on how we can spin it around and end the year well.
let's do it, Graham.
Yeah. So Alex, what have you achieved so far this year?
Do you mean in life or in fitness?
I think those two blend into one.
That's true. Fitness is all the time, isn't it, Graham?
Yes, it's a lifestyle that we choose, Alex.
That is true. So at the start of the year, obviously we started Hyrox, so I've been Hyrox training and preparing myself for Birmingham and hopefully one abroad soon. I might have more details about that soon. So I've been doing that. My Pilates, I've been adding more exercise and stuff, and that's really popular at the minute, Pilates. And just getting more knowledge, really. And then life-wise, you could probably see in me, Graham's camera rock I've been building behind the scenes is the CrossFit Structure Studio.
Alex, I just realised.
Oh. Shit.
But it's still working. It's plugging this app and
I was sworn there as well. Okay.
it's working.
So I spoke about Hyrox, my training, I spoke about possibly doing abroad, I spoke about my Pilates, and I spoke about actually before was how CrossFit Structure has got bigger and bigger.
Unbelievable.
Every month we are increasing our membership. Every month this year's been a plus, which is good. Plus membership. We're offering more classes, and that's going really well. And then personally, with my client properly. So yeah, building a PT studio. It is nearly there. Just a few more bits to do, and then I'll launch hopefully in July. But it's usual at the minute, but I like to launch stuff when it's fully done. So it's probably 95% of the way there. So this is going on behind my life as well. And yeah, just busy. It's good. And I'm enjoying all different types of sports. Well, the start of the year was pretty bad because my football team got relegated West Ham. But at the minute of recording this, Ray, I had a very good time the other night when England beat Mexico.
It's coming home, Alex.
3-2. Yeah, a bit early for that. And that's just French. You're French?
It's just a law.
So I think France are the favourites at the minute, but no, very impressive. Best England display I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. There's been some miserable times, to be honest with you.
So there's been some bad outputs recently.
60 years,
60 years. I know, there's a funny joke there. You heard. Should we talk about that?
presume we're going
Yeah, let's do it. So, where were you in 1996?
I was 7, 6.
Yes. I remember I was at school. That's when the song came out, 96. And then I did it. 3 lines. So Skinner Badil, they wrote lyrics 30 years of it when it came out. And then, quite possibly, in 1966, the day after they win the World Cup, do you think everyone went, God, I'm hurting so much?
Yeah.
Only won it yesterday.
Well,
Should be maybe 26 years of it.
well, back in the day, yeah, now it'd be like 50.
6 years of it should be out.
We'll see. We got Norway next. So if you like 20 England, because my team West Ham have been absolutely horrendous this year. We got relegated. So having England who've got good players is actually quite nice for a change. Not being the whipping boy like I've been all year. So it's good. Till next year when I'm working win Championship West Ham, but come on England.
That's good.
Got proud of the country.
I've never been hugely into football, but a nice big national event such as this, I do enjoy watching.
Yeah.
And then so game before last, I was watching it and I had to nip up to the gym for the final quarter. Is that right, Alex?
Do not ever say that to me ever again.
For the final quarter.
You mentioned the word hydration break. I'm going to shove this camera in the sun.
And Alex was in the gym working.
Watching my laptop at the same time.
And Stu was texting the results.
He was.
When I left watching the game, that's when England started to perform well and
Harry Kane
win.
Absolute beast.
And in the last match, I was on nights and we had a few shouts, so I couldn't watch it. Also, again, England did well without me watching. Maybe I need to not watch.
Not watching, Graham. What are you doing Saturday night at 10 o'clock?
Maybe I'm not watching football.
No, watch something else. Friday straight EastEnders.
Is it on at 11 o'clock on Saturday?
Call it, Graham. That's it.
I play.
That's right. That's right. So I like how that's this podcast. Football is sport.
Yeah.
And it is our nation sport, whether people like it or not.
Start Hyrox.
Hyrox. Or CrossFit.
Yeah.
So, Graham, what about the first year for you?
So I started the year about 120 kilos.
Pure muscle, Graham.
Yeah. Just power, really. Pure power.
Bulking season.
That's it. I've been on Permabol for the last maybe 5.
Since you met me.
Yeah. I think shredding season is upon us.
It is.
Really. So I've just had a NHS health check today. I'm now 110 kilos.
Good work, right? Lost 10 kilos, mate.
And that's good, isn't it?
What's that from then?
So in January, I just stopped training more. So now I train 3 times a week. Drinking less booze. I was drinking a bit too much wine. Yeah. Then I switched to just Prosecco because there's less calories in Prosecco. But now I'm having less Prosecco. And then kind of eating a bit better. Not eating too much rubbish. I think crisps were my number one go-to. Because they were very accessible in the house. So I needed a snack of crisps. Maybe a year before, I was kind of winding down with wine and kind of ramping up in the morning. So winding down with the wine in the evening. And then,
in the morning,
well, Raphael had coffee in the morning. It was either coffee or wine was all I was drinking the year before that. So I've improved that.
Well, on you saying the consumer aspect, like you can get crisps easily. Nowadays, it's very hard for people because there's food everywhere. So where we're in the middle of Shrewsbury, me and you could theoretically right now go to anywhere anybody wanted.
Might get some great pizza places, aren't there?
There is, mate.
We should go.
Absolutely. But yeah, I just think people need to realise the accessibility of food is everywhere nowadays.
Mm.
People who are, have been overweight or are overweight, it's very hard when it's everywhere. You drive down the street and there's all types of fast food chains or there's all types of supermarkets. And it's very hard for people, I do think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough about that, how hard it is for people. But losing 10 kilos, great.
Right.
So what's next then?
And then my cholesterol. I did have high cholesterol a month ago. I went my kind of 45 years of age checkup. And then my cholesterol was a little bit high. And then I've just gone this morning, a month later, to have another test. And it's gone down. It's gone down a whole 1 point.
Happy days, mate.
0.26.
You got a carrot on you?
Yeah. And the ratio is 3.6. Whereas before, I think it was higher and higher, which is not ideal.
No.
We're getting better now, get slowly.
Good, mate. So what's next then?
So continue the training, continue with three sessions a week,
Nice.
and then continue with the reduction of alcohol,
Nice, mate.
and then just keep not eating rubbish,
Good.
and you feel better for it.
Yeah, it's a repeat for people.
Yes, when it's a lifestyle, it's easy.
Yeah.
My lifestyle before was not good.
It's like me a few years ago when I was that's 5 kilos. I remember that. I just went,
Yeah.
well, I'll do it then.
Well,
That was
anyway,
Lucy, wasn't it? Yeah. That was a
Cat.
Lucy and Cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
banana.
And the on
Training to eat bananas out the bin.
yeah, Kat was quite shocked, wasn't she?
I think we all were, Rainbow.
But I
You eat
suppose-
bananas from out the bin.
You know, the last thing I ate today was an overripe banana, but it wasn't.
It was in the bin. It was near the bin.
I think when I go home now, they might be in the bin.
Okay. So we're eating out the bin. Great.
No, don't stick that away, isn't it?
I remember that.
That was that.
Do well, though.
Yeah.
And then you've got your Hyrox, haven't we, in October?
Yes.
What are you training for?
Yeah, it's going good. I did a train Hyrox this Sunday, so I'm going to make up and do an evening one this week.
I like it, mate.
How's your training going?
It's going on. So I'm going to do, because we launched in the running club, because 50% of Hyrox is running.
Running?
And I haven't run properly for years. I did lots of spin, and I've done lots of high intense classes, but purely running, I'm just actually stopping football. I do it a lot less. So we've got running, we've got Jenny, a running coach, coming up with me every Wednesday at 8.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I might not go next week, though. England beat Norway. It's the semi final.
How is it?
So I might pull a sickie and not tell my boss.
Well, they're more likely to win it. Why not? Why?
You
do. Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a running coach that's starting. Well, starting July, isn't it? So, no.
Just
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it because obviously she is in my terms, professional runner. All the stuff she does.
she did how many, like, over a year of 5K? Was it 5K every day?
Kind of, yeah. Like someday I go.
An amazing streak of a quite high mileage every day.
Yeah.
And it was for well over a year.
Yeah.
Well, it is very impressive.
And then Storm was up. It was great because we had record membership last year. We're going to do it again, aren't we?
Yeah, it's going to be really good.
So onwards and upwards, mate.
That's it.
And then what else happening in July? Greg.
Dragon bonus.
Well done, Greg.
We got your outfit.
Oosh. Oosh.
There you go.
Oosh. Oosh.
Yeah, we got your outfit sorted.
I am in negotiations. What outfit?
What? So, what's the fancy dress theme this year?
Kings and queens, apparently. But it depends on what you describe as a king.
Yeah.
So I might represent part of my information elsewhere in their emperor attire.
Emperor and Empresses.
Princess, just easier to say now.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
So yeah, that's we're raising money at the minute. So if you want to donate to us, it's all very cool.
Yeah. So, what about any tips for anybody listening who hasn't quite achieved any goals fitness-wise yet this year?
Cool. Well, it could be their lifestyle, it could be how fit they are. Probably now's the best time to do it, really, I think. Because the gyms in my opinion, like, January, and this is probably a quiet period in gyms. Realistically, it's July and August as people go on holidays. So this is quite a quiet period. So I would say it's probably the best time to get into it, to be honest with you, because it's quieter.
Definitely. September is quite a time in the year for people to reassess what's happening in life and to make changes, just like January. And I think let's get our start in September. If we start now, then we're more likely to.
Then you get what's in your routine, then you'll get on with it, in my opinion.
Definitely.
What about you, Ray? Got any tips for it?
So I think, yes, start now. And then if you have a 2-week holiday planned in the summer holidays, that's fine. It's not going to be too much kind of a stumbling block for you to start now. But the best place to start is one away. There's a classic phrase, when's the best time to plant a tree? Obviously, the best time 20 years ago. When's the second best time to plant a tree? And it's right now. So the best time to start is right now. And just start small and build up.
Same from Ray. Oh, great. I was impressed.
Oh, do you know where it's from?
Absolutely not.
Oh. I thought Alex was saying you could do some history here.
No.
It's a good phrase there. So yeah, start now, ultimately, I'd say.
So we should start with Graham.
Well,
Oosh.
what, Norway?
They should
Yeah.
start with CrossFit shops, shouldn't they, Graham?
You need to find a place which works for you. And if you work with a coach, you've got to tell the coach what your goals are. So find a place which will ask you your questions about what your goals are. And come up with a plan to help you achieve them. Yeah. good. Right. So, Alex, anything else to say for this week?
That was really mate. Got a running class starting every Wednesday. Look forward to it. And the class is just doing really well. The Hyrox and the CrossFit. CrossFit will complement Hyrox, so, and vice versa. And then just carry on. I can't swear in this podcast, so I'm going to say kick in foot and take it.
Thanks, Alex.
Have you got an exit?
No outro music yet.
No.
You could barely get the first one
Well,
done.
no. But almost not was great.
And hopefully the sound has worked.
Like and follow us on Instagram, Facebook.
What they are.
You know what they are? MSN?
MySpace was a thing, but I never really did it.
But yeah, like and subscribe for all our videos.
Friends Reunited.
Right.
That was what I was on before Facebook.
Take care.
Maybe LinkedIn. That's another one.
TikTok. Please take care.
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
You said it.